welcome to the channel. I met my buddies, Chris. Chris is a dear friend of mine. We go back. How many years we go back, buddy?
Oh gosh, I don't know. What, 20-something years?
20-something years. And
Probably
this is
23, 24.
23, 24 years. All things business here. Hey, hit the channel and subscribe, and also share this. Chris is an optometrist here in Las Vegas and has 3 locations. And four. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. 4. Beg your pardon. Will you tell everybody about what got you started in that business and
Sure. Well, what got me started in that business? I feel it was just God leading me to that business. Coming out of high school, I went to community college for a year where I majored in psychology with a minor in music, and I didn't know if I wanted to become a musician, what I wanted to do. So my brother-in-law, whose father had an optical shop, came to me and he said, why don't you go to community college 2 years, get an optician degree. This was in New York State, where the demands are high to become a licensed optician. And so I went through that program, and by the end of the program, I decided I wanted to go on to become the doctor. So then I went down to Texas, to University of Houston, where I studied pre-med. Pre-optometry, and I was there for 3 years. Then I got accepted to optometry school in Chicago, and when I was in my last year, I met my beautiful wife, who's out here in the back right now.
Very beautiful.
And I went through optometry school, became an optometrist, and that's what I started doing. But then when I got out of school, I was working jobs here and there, working Sundays, doing a lot of different things, and my wife said, you know what are you doing? I don't want to be with a Walmart doctor.
Now we go back many years. Tell everybody how we know each other and how.
Well, we met because our daughters were in creative movement, which
Let's
is
walk over here and sit over here a little more.
Pre-ballet. Yeah.
Pre-ballet. We're going to walk around his place
were
here.
really young. I don't know, maybe 4 years old.
4 years old.
Something like that.
Yeah, better lighting over here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got we met. We've been buds for a while. Then you joined network marketing for a while.
Oh yeah.
And then tell us a little bit about that venture.
So we were involved with
the company. Say network marketing.
Yeah, with network marketing. We met Al. Al brought us in, and we had a pretty decent growing downline, and we were really busy. The practice was getting busier. We were opening more locations, and our daughters were growing. So we decided to kind of shift gears, and we wound up concentrating on our business, on the optometry business. So that's how we wound up.
Tell everybody, have you learned anything from me in all these years that we've been doing business and knowing about business?
Oh, so many different things. Yeah. Such as one of the most important things is do it now. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.
One of the success stories about Chris Chiodo, who's a doctor here, is an optometrist with 4 locations in Vegas, dear friend of mine, but also he's a mentor to so many other people, and he gained a lot from understanding network marketing. He took that to apply it to his own business, and his business exploding. Because like I said, I thought he had 3, now he's got 4 locations. And give everybody, we're in 2024, what is your vision for what you're doing today in business? Where do you see business as a whole going?
Well, we were just talking a moment ago about being successful. Our business is a service-oriented business. So it's all to do with people. Similar concept in network marketing. If you have good people, you're going to do well. If you don't have good people, you're not going to do very well. In today's world, it's a little bit difficult finding those diamonds in the rough, but you just got to keep digging through the rock, and you'll find a diamond. And that's how it goes. It's not anything that happens overnight. You got to stick with it. Just like network marketing, you have to stick with it. You have to work hard. You have to complete cycles of action. So a cycle of action is where you start, change, and stop. You have a purpose, and you're trying to achieve this goal. There will be barriers on the way to achieving that goal, but you have to take action to make it through those barriers to achieve your desired goals.
You know, one of the things I noticed when you were involved in Never Market with me, you got a lot of doctors signed up, a lot of people signed up because of your credibility as a doctor. And now things have changed and the world has changed, and I see you're doing fantastic because you take some of those principles and apply it to what you're doing today. And I think that because of what you've learned, your business is expanding and you have grown. And as a friend for all these years, my God, that's a lot of time. You know, I just want people to know that techniques don't change. If you stick with one plan and stick with it, one that's working from your mentors, it'll get you to where you want to go. So
Yeah.
what would you say about that?
Well, I would say a lot of it is about the product, right? The product that you're selling. Whatever that product is, if it's eye exams, contact lenses, glasses, if it's selling a service or another product and bringing other people in and doing that, it's all about selling that product. So there's three aspects to a product, right? With a product, you've got to have quality of the product, you have to have speed of the delivery, and it's got to be a product that people want or need. So if you have those three things in a product, then you should be successful.
Great. You know, before we close out, tell everybody, did you learn anything from me all these years that we've been buds?
I've already mentioned a few things. Yeah, it happens all the time. Some will, some won't. So what? Next.
Guys, you heard it right there from Dr. Chris Chiodo, my dear friend, for 25, 26, 27 years. And our kids grew up together. We've been friends ever since. And we're here in his house tonight for a nice dinner with a bunch of friends and having some good great wine and things. And I just want to tell you, subscribe to the channel and spread the word. We'll see everybody soon. Take care. Hope you guys enjoyed it.